702.5 in FM sound, blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music, keeping your radio on fire, bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows, live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
Carrice here from Hot 702.5 FM in Las Vegas. Get ready to experience basketball like never before. The historic National Pro-Am Championship Tournament, hosted by Delaware Sports Foundation and the HBCU Basketball Association, is taking center stage at the Doolittle Community Center in Las Vegas, Nevada, from April 25th through the 28th in 2024. It's more than just a tournament. It's a basketball extravaganza. Witness top-tier athletes, electrifying matchups, and slam dunk moments that will leave you breathless. Come see who will take home the trophy and first place prize of $100,000. But that's not all. We're shining a spotlight on small businesses. If you are a local business looking for exposure, seize this opportunity to be featured with our TV partners. Email chbcandrews@thehbcuba.com and ashaw@thehbcuba.com, and let your business shine alongside the thrilling basketball action. Save the dates and join us for an unforgettable experience. The National City Leads Pro-Am Championship, where the love for basketball meets the pulse of the city. Don't just hear about it, be a part of it. April 25th through the 28th, 2024 at the Doolittle Community Center. Visit hbcuba.com to get your tickets now and let the excitement begin.
Hi. Hey.
What's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name. DJ Khaled. This is Mila J. Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Big Shook, host of the Undrafted Outlaw Sports Show. Man, listen, if you want some real down south, Louisiana-style Cajun food, you need to go check out DB's Cajun Kitchen. Yo, they got lobster and grits, seafood boils, signature fries, signature po' boys, signature egg rolls, and desserts. Oh, and my favorite, them gumbo tacos. Yo, they open from 11 to 8, Wednesday to Monday, 7 to 5:30 on Sunday. Located in North Las Vegas at 4343 North Rancho Drive. They even have to-go orders and catering. Hit them up, 725-780-1850, or go to the website, dbcajunkitchen.com. So, yo, don't just tell your friends about me. Tell them about DB's Cajun Kitchen.
Tune in now on hot7025fm.com. All right. You guys are tuned in to the Shady Ass Tea right here on hot7025fm.com. I am fine, Assy Carrice, and I am here with my cousin host, Sir. How are you feeling?
I feel so fantastic. I'm happy to be back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aren't we? Look at you, Fro. Pick it out.
Listen, I had to. It wasn't a ponytail during prep, but I had to let it out.
You had to let it go. Okay.
I had to let the curls out for the girls.
Shake
Try
it
for the
for
guys.
us. Yes. All right, then. Well, shout out to everybody that's listening live. If you are on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter, go ahead and click that share button. Tell your friends about us because we are back. We have been gone for quite some time, okay?
Too long.
But we have had things to do, Chow. We had things to do.
We busy adults. We booked and busy.
Booked and busy.
Booked, blessed, and busy. I know that's right.
Yes. Well, what you been up to? You been going to basketball practices, stuff like that?
Lord, basketball practice, soccer practices, managing people's, doing, all kinds of boring adult stuff.
All the things.
All the things, all the grown up stuff.
Well, you know what? Being a grown up is very interesting, okay? Because it's like you got deadlines, you got to do things, you know what I mean? Especially if you got shorties, they got to go places, they got practice, they got award shows, and all types of things.
All of that.
All of that.
And I got birthdays. I got my daughter will be 13 next Saturday, which is crazy that I've been a daddy for 13 years. That's
you old.
Well, I've been a daddy a long time, right? I've been a father.
You've been a father for 13 years.
I've been a father for 13 years.
Wait a minute. What's the difference? Tell us.
The difference is I've been giving daddy like full beard, grown man energy since I was like 12 or 13, right? But I've been raising a child that I created for 13 years.
Okay.
Teaching them how to be an adult.
Okay. I can see that. Who calling you? Who was it?
That's prime time. People. That is not.
What happens on prime time?
Oh no, prime time is the name of the person in my phone.
Oh. Prime time call in 702 551-5261. We need the TEESA. So
you don't have different names for people in your phone?
Just the ones that bit the dust. I got one that say consistently inconsistent. I got some that say don't answer. It's that bitch
have some
again.
Do not answers, right?
No, it's not just do not answer. It's do not answer. It's that bitch again. Okay. It's like a whole sentence.
I love that.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Most people get if you have only person I have that's like a name is yours because your like poster and all whatever, like you shared that and that's what's there. But it'd be other,
What's the poster? I shared a poster?
Your picture on the phone.
Child, I don't even be real. First of all, I've been trying to figure out how in the hell when people call me, they whole freaking picture or the whole body, full body picture show up. And I'm like, what is really going on here? I don't even know you, sir. Your phone number is not in my phone, okay? How did this even happen?
Yeah,
that's a little invasive.
It is. I agree. Because when my agents do it, I'm like, yo. And so here's the thing. I work with a lot of women, okay? And how they look at work is not how they look when they call my phone. Their profile picture when they call my phone is not the person I'm working with.
Why? Is it just because they're going to work and they're not getting all dolled up? I mean, can you give them grace?
Yeah, I can give them a little grace.
Boy.
But like being a wholly different person is something else. Like
how do you feel about that though? Like if we're talking about people you meet on the street, like first of all, you meet people on social media and you be like, all right, okay, they cool. So I hope that when people meet me, they be like, oh damn. Like I've met a couple of people and they'll be like, dang, your pictures don't even do you any justice. You fine.
I get that. You look better in person. I get that a lot.
Oh. Okay then. All right.
Because I don't use filters and stuff, so I think people think
I don't like the
what
filter.
they're seeing is a filter.
I'm not gonna say I've never used the filter because when the filter thing first came out, I did not realize that it was like on Snapchat, it's already put a filter on your picture.
Already, just regular.
Yeah, so I didn't realize that it was like filtering like that, but. I don't wear a lot of makeup, and if I do, you could tell that I'm, wearing makeup, but I'm like, I don't have to.
Right. Just the face card don't decline.
It does not.
Right.
It goes through every time. Every time it goes through.
Right. You know what? I think that the like filters and stuff have made it so people feel like they have to look a certain way online. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, this is my face. This is what I wake up with. This is how I look.
Yeah,
right?
but
And
you know
so,
what? I also think some things too, because I'm like, I was looking at some of the Gen Zers, and I feel like they look old as F.
Indeed.
And I'm like,
Indeed.
thank you, Mrs. Hollingsworth. She said, you don't need no makeup, child.
Come on, Hollingsworth.
Come through.
Makeup.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But these
They
Gen
do look
Zers they're looking older than me, child.
They look really stressed and like concerned about life.
And I understand the concern, because it's been a hell of a time. Okay, it's been a time, and I totally get it. I totally get it. But at the same time, I'm like, yo, how are you looking older than I am, and I'm this many years old?
So I was at work, and somebody was like, you know, when we was kids and blah blah blah, and I'm thinking they my age, right? And they're like, I'm turning 30 soon, and I'm like, let me just stop you there. Okay, 'cause I'm a little older than 30.
Oh,
right?
child.
And I'm sorry that you think that we're the same age, because we're not.
Man.
I'm definitely older than you. It a few years ago it would have been illegal for me to talk to you, right?
And so with that being said, okay. Yeah, y'all looking old, child. Yeah, I don't know if it's just eating too much McDonald's, soda.
It couldn't be because they're not outside, right?
Like
I mean,
you're
outside.
saying getting in the sun.
Yeah, they're not in the sun, so I'm not sure like why they look old. Maybe it's because they don't get enough sun. Maybe because they spend so much time in front of computer screens.
Perhaps.
And like ring lights, and like that light has degraded their skin and their face and made them look older. And we was outside playing.
Talk to the people for one quick second, sir.
Because when I was a little kid, we was outside playing hide and go get it. Not me, because I was a Christian. I was at church. I was at choir practice and step practice and all the practices. But I heard there were children that were playing hide and go get it as kids outside.
I don't know nothing about that. Can I confirm or deny, child? I don't know nothing about no hide and go get it.
Me either. That's what I said. I was in the choir. On Saturdays, I was at youth choir practice.
At 12 noon.
Indeed.
Praising the Lord.
Hallelujah.
What you drinking, by the way?
This is lemonade.
Okay, lemonade. Can we talk about getting old real quick?
Sure.
Can we talk about how I got this today from being old? Can we talk about how I woke up and my freaking wrist was just donezo? Okay, it was finished and it was done. And I had to go to the hospital.
For your wrist.
For my wrist. And you know what they told me? They said, you may have the arthritis. Okay. And I said, it's not arthritis. I need to go get some guacamole or something, child.
Guacamole?
Some cucumbers. What
is guacamole gonna do?
Anti-inflammatories. Okay, because this is not
Need some
where
blueberries.
it's at. Child, listen, if I don't go get a green drink when I leave here, child, this is getting out of control.
A ginger root shot, something, a little wheatgrass.
Sunshine, and she going back to it. She said, not the hide and go get it, child. Don't be trying to act brand new, Sunshine.
I have never played. Okay, let me not lie because I don't want to get struck down.
Please don't lie.
I've played hide and go get it before. Okay, but when you play the game, there's always somebody who wants to be gotten, right? Wants to be found, right? And so brief story. We can get into the.
Okay, yes, please share story time.
I was playing hide and go get it one time. I think I might have been in 6th grade. Mind your business, Nora Karma.
Thank you, Tito.
So I think I was at Kit Carson, and we was playing out there, and there was this girl. I'm not gonna say the girl's name, to protect the guilty, right? And she was bigger than everybody. Okay, she was bigger than me, And I ain't never been little, but she was bigger than me. She was bigger than you.
And you didn't want her to get you?
She wanted to get got.
Oh, she was trying to get got.
She was trying to get
She
got.
wanted you to get her because you was the biggest one out there.
Right. Specifically by me. She wanted me to be
matchy.
Right. Which I never understood. Like, what is two big people gonna do but sweat?
The question is, get to it.
Right. Did you get it? I ran.
I'll be honest.
Away from her.
Where was you at? You were in Las Vegas?
This was at Kit Carson Elementary School.
No, not y'all at school playing hide and go get it.
It was on the weekend. We was at school playing hide and go get it. We was on the playground.
At the school. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you're at the school.
We jumped the gate. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't.
Not the big girl.
She was bigger than everybody, and she was like, "You found me," but she was not even hiding. She was standing next to a tree.
Wait. So
so she was standing next to the tree, right? And I had a person I wanted to find.
Okay. And who was it?
And that's unimportant because what ended up happening was that this girl was standing out in the middle of the thing, like, you found me, you found me. There is nowhere you could hide that somebody couldn't find you, madam.
Oh my gosh.
And so I didn't want to play no more. I was like, let's go play Killer Man because I don't want to play this no more.
Wait, what was the name of that movie, Solace? With Eddie Murphy. Norbit, that's it.
Right. You got a girlfriend? Well, you do now. It was giving that.
Y'all, you got to drop in the comments who that is, though.
I'm not. Don't drop. I'm not finna. I don't want to do it like that. I was just saying it was not tea for me.
Text me. Text me because I need to know, child. I do recall playing hide and go get it. And the base was the wall across the street from my grandparents' house.
Oh, don't you plan to go get it at your grandma's house?
That's where everybody hung out. That's where all the kids were. That's where all the kids were in Regal Estate. Regal.
You were playing hide and go get it with the States boys?
No, they weren't the State boys. We was kids. Okay, they didn't grow up. They didn't go ahead and grown up yet. But I'm saying though, I said all that to say, okay, I was always running because I didn't understand what exactly they was trying to get.
You understood what they was getting.
I didn't understand what they was trying to get.
Oh, I understood entirely. That's why I wasn't trying to. I wouldn't want to get got by that.
Now the other girls knew, but they didn't want the other girls. They probably because they knew.
Right? They had
probably because they knew.
They was veterans. They had been playing hide and go get it. They was playing hide and go get it. They was playing house. They was playing doctor.
Gosh.
I played all them games. House, doctor, hide and go get it. All the hunching games.
Y'all was touching boobs and running off.
I wasn't running nowhere. If I was,
you was just touching boobs.
If I was touching your titties, I was touching your titties. You know what I'm saying? I was there.
Boobs. We got to use words that won't get us blocked on YouTube.
Boobalines.
Boobalines. That's a good one. I like that one.
That's what I call it.
Well, look, and speaking of boobalines, child. Okay. Do y'all still have a Hooters where you live?
Yes, there's one.
There is one Hooters. There's like one Hooters here. This story goes out to my husband, who loves the buffalo shrimp at Hooters. Okay, for whatever reason, it's mid. Okay, it's mid to me. I don't know.
Okay,
buffalo shrimp.
I make good buffalo shrimp or firecracker.
Oh, he does too. He makes good buffalo shrimp. So I don't know what's happening. Anyway. RIP to, Hooters because some fans and former employees that were at the last Hooters that was in West Virginia, they gathered outside the former restaurant for a candlelight vigil. Okay.
To Hooters?
To Hooters.
A candlelight vigil?
They had to pay their respects. Okay. To Hooters.
Were they in their outfits?
No, I don't believe so.
Oh, these were customers,
maybe
not employees.
They're customers and employees.
Okay. I can imagine. Do you remember the hotel? Hooters used to have a hotel in Vegas.
Yeah, it's still there, child, but it's called Ovo or something. But they have the Hooters. The Hooters restaurant is inside of that hotel. So that's where we have gone to get buffalo shrimp at 3:00 in the morning.
Oh, so you can't get buffalo shrimp at 3:00 in the morning anywhere but Hooters?
I mean, that's what I'm trying to figure out because I didn't Google buffalo shrimp. Okay. And there's other options, I'm sure, including home. So RIP to Hooters, child. One of the quotes from one of the longtime employees there says, I started out coming in to get a job, and it became so much more because I met so many lifelong friends and my coworkers. Okay, she really felt that. That was Danielle.
She did. I have a Hooters
She
story.
was a former employee. She was at the vigil. Okay. Another one said, one of our close friends' daughters, she was just diagnosed with a very, very rare disease, and it was very serious. If she doesn't get help, then she's... Y'all, the show is over. We are canceled. Okay, the show just got canceled right now.
Oh, I'm just saying, wouldn't that be ironic?
Child, the show canceled. Alrighty then.
Just saying.
All right,
I do have a Hooters story.
That story's over. Okay.
No, I have a story about when the last time I was in Hooters.
Okay.
So last time I was in Hooters, I was in high school. It was Sadie Hawkins. And
Not Sadie Hawkins, child.
it was Sadie Hawkins, child.
Which Hooters was this? Y'all went
It
to?
was the one that used to be by that Burlington's on Sahara. And so
You owe.
I just told you. So I'll go. Let me put this lemonade down before I really spill my tea. And so, you done got to the end of the story already.
Oh, sorry. I didn't even mean to push that. Yeah, I pushed that by accident, actually, too.
So we go. It's a bunch of high school kids, and the girls are supposed to be paying, right?
I do remember this.
I get up and go to the bathroom.
Did I have to come pick y'all up?
No, I had a car. You didn't have to come pick me up. I was upset though, because I went to go to the bathroom, and when I went to the bathroom, there was a couple dudes in the bathroom. It was like, "Oh, we finna run out," and I'm like, "Bet, go ahead. I'll see y'all later." I come back out. Everybody is gone.
Oh,
apparently,
I remember this. So
there
you
was
and
a
your date
plan.
paid the bill.
Huh? I didn't pay. Let me tell you something.
Your date paid the bill. Her paid
the
her
date paid
part.
the bill. She paid her part. When the waitress came over, she was like, she gave me the bill was like $1,400, right? And I'm like, I know you didn't think I was about to pay $1,400, right? And she was like, well, somebody gonna have to pay this bill. It's coming out of my check. I said, well, your check finna be gone because I'm finna give you the money I paid for these wings and this cheesecake, and I'm on my way out the door, and that'll be that. And so I was upset. Oh shit! I keep knocking this down, but yeah, that's my Hooters story. I got ran out on by a bunch of people. I was very upset with my cousin, your brother.
He dipped on your
He
ass
dipped too.
Damn it.
And my brother. I was so mad. I think I would have been less upset had I known that's what was going on.
I definitely remember this story, and I remember you being so mad at them for leaving you.
So mad because if you
But
would
why
have
was you
told
so
me,
mad? Why didn't you leave too?
because I didn't know that's what was going on. I think that's why I was more mad that they had got out of there and I was left. Like, please, I would have been down to run out. You know what I'm saying? I'm down to run out today. You know what I'm saying? And so that's it. And yeah, Wes and Malcolm ran out.
Hooters, call them up because that's why y'all closing down. Wes and Malcolm.
Right, running out on y'all. And the titties was bouncing. They was like, "You gonna have to pay us for it." I'm not giving you nothing, ho.
Not the boobalinas bouncing.
Yeah, the boobalines was the Hooters was hooting.
Well,
yeah.
Well, speaking of hooting and hollering and singing and dancing, take that.
Listen,
all of that.
Okay, so Diddy can't catch a break.
Well, you got a respondent.
He said, I didn't know what was happening, but it happened, and I didn't want to be left there with the bill. But you could have said, sir, we leaving. You know what I'm saying? Like you left your boy. You know what I'm saying? I think I was like, you left me. Jesus Christ. But Diddy, or Love, as he is, he would like to be called, he preferred to be called, seems to not be able to catch a break. Okay. A couple months ago, Cassie was like, hey, he did all these horrible things to me, and then she settled super quick. Which I thought was weird. I'm like, damn, you gonna settle that quick? I'd have went to court. Even if I said I still might have still sued him a little bit. If he did all those things that he did. Now, a male producer is saying, that he used to grab his genitals and grab his anus. So here's the thing. We're going to get to the full. I'm going to go through the full thing. I just want to know, physically, how do you grab an anus? Because the anus is the hole, right? He didn't say his gluteus maximus. He didn't say the butt cheeks. He gave an anatomically correct term for the hole.
I just want to give you the definition of anus, just in case
go
anybody
ahead,
wanted to know. It's the external body orifices at the exit end of the digestive tract. Okay, the opposite end of, from your mouth.
This
I don't know why that's the definition, but that is it. Okay.
Like
yeah. Mm-hmm.
He hit the brown eye. You know what I'm saying? He gave him.
But that's what I'm thinking. Like,
pinch
I
the
don't know.
anus.
I don't
Like
know.
this?
You know when straight dudes be playing gay games, they'll stick something in your butt.
Mm-hmm. Pause.
What? You know what? Take that back. I'm not
Pause.
even. It's game over.
Pause. No. So okay. So my thought process is, say you are you're probably in sweats, right? Because you can't do it. You're not going to be able to grab somebody's anus.
I'm thinking
in
gray
dress pants.
sweatpants.
You're not going to, because you can dress pants, slacks. You're not grabbing someone's anus in a pair of slacks, right? You're not grabbing
Like it won't go all the way in.
No.
I mean, unless like the studio session was butt nakedness.
Right now he didn't say whether he had on pants or
Everybody
not.
naked in the studio. We giving love.
He was giving New Jack City vibes, like they was packing dope. Everybody getting that, because we recording dope. Everybody getting naked.
What are the outer lips of the
outer lips
anus?
of the anus is insane. The outer lips of the anus goes crazy. So
no.
Here's the thing: grabbing the genitals, fine. That's a normal sexual assault, right? I mean, sexual harassment. You getting fingered at your job by your boss as a grown man, because that's what it is. You
said as a grown man.
As a grown man, he put his hands in his pants and he gave him the, you know what I'm saying? Like he gave him the how you doing, right? He was like he was prepping, and then in the story, the man says he didn't have sex with Diddy, but he felt like that's where it was going because of the advances. What do you mean that's where it was going? If you didn't want to have sex with him, Cat Williams said just say no. So you said I was going to eventually end up having sex with Diddy because it's like I think that's what kind of fucked me up in the story. Like, you didn't want to have sex with Diddy, or did you want to have sex with him? Because the way you talking is like you wanted to, but now you mad because you didn't get what maybe somebody else got who was fucking Diddy. So I feel like that's people are upset about that.
The way that he worded it, you're saying?
Yeah, because he says he would have. He said he made a couple of allegations that he saw Stevie J. Diddy made him watch a porn featuring Stevie J having sex with another man.
Now, what do you think about that?
I don't know if that's accurate. I don't know. Stevie J says it's not accurate.
What do y'all think of the comments? Because do you think that Stevie J was in fact having sexual relations with another man on the video that allegedly Diddy had this producer watch?
How can somebody make you watch porn?
You can say you and I sitting next to each other. You're like, oh, look at this. It's just I think that's what he's saying.
Repeatedly though. So like,
yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing.
If we're in several, say we're in 20 different sessions, and and you sitting there chilling watching whatever, you're like, girl, look at this.
Sessions is crazy. Go ahead.
Like, girl, look at this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
I don't think that is that uncommon for somebody to show you a video of something. Oh, yeah, and then too, it also was a screenshot that he said that was in the lawsuit. So maybe Diddy sent it to him, and that was the screenshot that he took.
Because I have a friend who showed
before he deleted it from his iPhone.
But I know when he's
messages.
Like, hey, let me show you something real quick. I know it's going to be somebody naked, right? I know that because I know that friend, right? So if you know Diddy been fingering you at work, right? And you know he been reaching in your pants, like you've been bringing him coffee, and he just reaching in your pants saying thanks, shaking your dick every day, right? And then he's like, hey, let me show you something on my phone.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? Thanks for that, right?
Thanks. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
And then he was like, hey, let me show you something on my phone. What do you think it was going to be, a Bible verse? Like, I'm confused. I think that's why
I'm thinking that he probably sent it to him, unsolicited. Because for him to have because you don't have a screenshot of anything that's not on your device. You know what I mean? So
that's true. He was like, check this out. This is going to be me and you. This could be us, but you playing.
The thing is that I think that he also did a video, and it said it kind of sounded like he was starstruck, and he wanted to like get the credits. Like he wanted to be like, "Yo, I'm working with Diddy's one of the most famous people in the world." You know, so if you're a young and upcoming producer, and you're
let him finger you.
No, I'm not saying let him. Listen, listen. Everything has to be consensual. Right. But what I'm saying is that he probably was like, maybe that's just how he play. Maybe they playing gay games, like Charlamagne and Envy on the Breakfast Club.
They be fingering each other.
I don't know. I cannot confirm or deny. I'm just saying.
Okay.
They play gay games. On the show.
That Charlamagne gave Envy a mold of his butt.
Allegedly.
He had the balls on it and everything.
Allegedly. Say it.
I would not give...
Say it.
Allegedly.
Okay, thank you.
I would not... I saw the video of him
Miss Carter said he felt that it was past no. No, sleaze, no. He was keeping receipts. That is a good take on it. That he was just taking it so that he... Take that. So that he could get the receipts. And later on, explore them and get paid for the album.
And have Young Miami's cousin allegedly.
Nora Conner said, "Did he come find me? I won't tell." Child, I'm telling.
You gonna tell?
First of all, let's think about this. Diddy probably has a lot of extra DNA problems that we probably do not want to inherit. Okay,
like herpes.
That is alleged. Okay, I did not say anything about.
No.
Herpes.
I'm saying like, for example, if there were additional DNA problems, do you mean like an STI or something that can be transmitted to you without cure?
I'm just saying
Mikey, he likes it.
I'm just saying. I don't know, but. No pun. That was not a pun. But
I don't know.
I think that hopefully that he signed his name over to the rights of that music, and then if it's streaming, that he gets his credits. And then if he felt like he was sexually harassed, then he was sexually harassed,
assaulted.
Did you say, "I am not interested in any of this behavior"? Like, these are the questions that I have. Oh, but wait, we can't forget about the dude who got shot in the studio. Please tell us about that.
Okay, so allegedly, according to the producer, somebody got shot in the studio in the stomach and was bleeding from the stomach. And when the police got there, Diddy was like, tell him he got shot in the drive-by. Here's the thing, though, right? Y'all in the studio. Where is this studio that somebody can drive by and shoot you? Why is drive by the answer? Right? Like,
I think that they were trying to just say like they pulled him off the street. They pulled him off the street.
Oh,
like, I think that's what they were trying to
say.
Yeah, maybe they were saying like they pulled him off the street.
Give me a break. If I was the police, it was like it was a drive by. Drive-by. There's a lot of butt plugs in here for drive-bys.
Maybe they were trying to say he was outside and apparently a car drove by and bang, bang, boom.
Bang, bang is insane.
But my thing is that my thing is that now, did it have something to do with his son? Because I saw some allegations.
Justin too.
Because he probably is the one who shot him.
Maybe.
Allegedly.
That sucks.
I don't know. The whole situation with Diddy is wild. And then too, last week he gets on the internet talking about cancel culture. Good night,
Does
Diddy.
he?
Like, yes.
Aw.
Diddy, please stop. Don't.
That's how Diddy got Biggie and Pac. With a finger,
Allegedly.
or with the killing in the studio. Because there's 2 allegations right now.
Both of them.
Both
Okay.
of them. Because, just saying. I've heard
All I'm saying is that case closed on that. But this is not cancel culture, Diddy. This is you getting caught up with your shenanigans. Okay.
You don't think it's cancel culture? You don't. Okay, so
he canceled himself at this point.
I'm just saying, if people been letting you finger them for years, right, and letting you put your penis in them, and letting you do whatever you want to do because you're who you are, and all of a sudden people are like,
and two, because they're probably afraid that you probably have murdered some of the top, rappers in the world. They're probably afraid of their lives and their families' lives.
Mm-hmm. They're no longer afraid. I'm not victim blaming.
They're no longer afraid because
of Cassie.
Somebody else, Cassie, stepped up and had the courage to be like, "Hey, I need run me my money. Right. Now I'm not gonna put you in jail, but I'm gonna need my bread, and I'm gonna need it tonight. Okay,
this evening."
This evening, okay, 11:58. I'm gonna need it by that time, and she got it plus some. Okay.
Okay. All right. I mean, I might let somebody finger me for $35 million. I ain't gonna lie. Let them finger me for less.
But you gotta never mind. We're not gonna say this here, but you do have to deny the,
Oh, I gotta be like, oh no, stop.
Next story, because we got bye. Okay, speaking of oh no, stop. Okay.
Oh no, stop.
Because a shooter go shoot. Okay, indeed. And the killer go kill.
So
man,
that's sad. So this man, I need to find out this man's name.
I'll see if I can find it while you do this.
He's in jail. He's been arrested for killing his trans lover after his girlfriend found out that he was cheating on her with the trans woman. And so the girlfriend went through the phone, as you, just side note, if ever you feel like you need to go through your partner's phone, that's enough.
No.
That's enough.
Go through your partner's phone wherever you feel the need to. I'm serious, because if my husband wanted to go through my phone, if you feel some type of way, go through my phone.
No, what I'm saying is, if you are like, I need to go through their phone because I don't trust them.
Yeah,
that
too. Part, go through their phone.
That isn't because what are you
go through Dequa Lamarck Ritter's phone, who is 26.
26. Is it Dequa? His mama wanted him to like boys.
And the transgender woman was referred to in court as Dime Doe.
Dime Doe. So Dequa, his girlfriend went through his phone, saw an unsaved number that said, "Hey, we're gonna meet at the hotel. Let's get a room." And she was like, "What's going on? What's tea?" Right? And he was like, "I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know no trans women." Now, okay, this isn't a quote, right? But this, I'm just saying,
this is what could allegedly have happened.
This is a dramatization, okay, of what happened. She picks up the phone. She was like, "Who the fuck is Dime Doe?" And he was like, "Oh no, what you talking about?" She's like, "In your phone, Dime Doe said that y'all finna go to the Palace Inn," and he was like, "I don't even know what a Palace Inn is." Right, I don't even know no trans women. What is
the Palace Inn?
It's like a Mosey Wozy
motel,
like suites. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's where you take hoes, right? Like it's where you take the other.
I've never taken a hoe to a motel.
Me either. I'm just saying that's what I've heard, right? And so
that seemed like a whole level. It's like whole levels, you know what I mean? It's like level to hoisms.
There's levels to hoes, right? Like so.
Okay, but this one.
This one, I'm assuming went to the Mosey Wozy because he doesn't look like he's Red Roof, right? Red Roof Inn, like that kind of stuff. The Strat, something you can get real quick, less than $100 a night. And so, what he does, the quad does is text Dom Doe and was like, hey, I want to take you somewhere. Takes her out to the woods and shoots her. Kills her. Murders her. Because the girlfriend found out. Now, here's the thing. Murder is wrong. I'm not lying.
Girl, where it said, "Ho to the motel. I showed up at the right time." What do you need to know? Good night. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You say y'all lying.
It's levels to this shit, Miss Connie, for real. Because what the hell? I ain't never took a hoe to a motel.
If you're in a committed relationship, committed, a supposedly monogamous relationship,
okay,
and you're stepping outside
use your words.
Here we go, stepping outside of that monogamous relationship with someone else, right? You're not supposed to bring them to your house because there's ways you're supposed to cheat, right? Like you don't be cheating, you don't bring the hoe to your house, right? You don't do the hoe in the bed that you sleep in with your woman, right? Or your man, whoever you with, right? You take them somewhere else. You go to their place, you go to a hotel, you go to a motel, blah blah blah. But the quad took Dime Doe out to the woods, shot her in the face, murdered her. So that
this is after his girlfriend found out that he was dating this person. Now, I wonder, did the girlfriend know that the person was trans? Or did you just think it was Dime Doe?
Allegedly, she found out Dime Doe was trans. Because here's the thing. Do you have a friend that's good at investigating?
This mofo. Look, I just want to tell you something about deleting and denying.
Don't do it because I'm checking.
Don't do it. Don't do it to somebody who worked for a wireless company for 20 years.
Don't do it.
You're welcome.
Don't delete and deny anything.
And if you need help,
I will go.
If you need help retrieving those things that may have been deleted,
I can recover those messages
within the last. Thank you.
I can recover those messages.
Sala says cheating with potential 101. Let me get my pad.
So you don't cheat. You don't bring him to your house. You don't. He didn't have a number saved, which is kind of a rookie mistake. Why are you texting a number that's not saved in your phone? Right. I delete
I text numbers that's not, but you know what? This is what I do. This is what I do to remember people. Like if I know that I did not save your number in my phone, but like it could be a business contact or whatever. I say your name so that way I can go back and search it in case I forgot. Right.
So he might have said Dom Doe,
hello,
Dom
Melanie.
Doe. Right.
How are you? Thank you for reaching out. I don't know. Like I really don't. I'll be forgetting to save it. So I'll be like, hey, okay, good thing I wrote that.
It's the giving, like you. Why did you kill Dime? I'm confused. I think the killing.
Facts, no karma. Black women don't cheat.
That is a lie.
And black women are not angry.
So why we're killing Dime Doe is crazy. Why didn't you kill yourself? Right, like you could have just as easily taken yourself out to the woods.
Right, and got that, and did what you needed to do.
Did what you needed to do.
Right,
but you killing the. Do you kill
we
the
didn't
people that didn't even do nothing? We didn't
even need a letter or anything.
Yeah, you could have just killed yourself. Right, like ain't that what niggas be like? I'm gonna kill myself if you leave me. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's
it's cowardly behavior.
Yeah, it's definitely cowardice.
So do we need to show a mugshot or anything?
Show the scared mugshot.
Hold on, let me see if I can pull it. Wait,
show the scared mugshot because girlfriend was not giving in that mugshot.
It wasn't giving what it was supposed to give.
No, I mean it was giving coward for sure. It was giving coward for sure. Like, look at him.
This is what the mugshot is giving.
Look at him. He looks like he eat booty for sure.
Damn it.
He don't?
I don't know what men look like who eat booty.
Yes, you do.
You know what?
Yes, the fuck you do. Stop
Bye,
playing.
y'all. The game over. We finished and we done for show.
You know
boy.
Please.
Boy, oh boy. How do we get here today? Oh my God.
I'm just saying, like, yes, how he look. I'm just saying all I know is that in prison he'll be happy.
So Cheryl, eliminating the sneaky link is the new norm. These people don't care about, any sort of human life. Yeah, that's the word.
It's crazy. Like, you chose to be unfaithful.
Damn it. Yo.
Boom.
Yo, listen, I just want to say this real quick. When we we do a prep meeting before we do the show, right?
Just thinking that.
Literally my first statement was, "Dang, you look like D-Girl today." Swear to God. So I guess D-Girl looked like he eat booty too, I guess.
I know.
All right then. Brittany J said he got the munch and the crunch face. Not that.
Crunch and munch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing wrong with being a munch. Like, people acting like, "Oh, you a munch, and
I don't even understand that concept. What is a munch? Is that somebody who eat box?
Mm-hmm. It's like
I don't understand the
term Scully Mac. You ever heard that term?
Yeah. Back in the 80s.
Back in the day,
in the early 90s.
You know what I'm saying? So it's that. It's just the male version of. Because, some dudes will call you back.
Sir, we got 15 minutes, yo.
Oh, my God. This has been so fun.
we might go a little bit over, but, yo. A munch, it's a someone who eats vagina. Okay.
Yes, it's a man who call you and, like, just let me eat it. Just let me smell it.
All right. Real quick, we got to go to the next story. PORSHA Williams from Real Housewives of Atlanta, okay? Mm-hmm. She got married to Simon Gubadia. We gonna go with that.
Gubala?
That's what we going with. Mm-hmm. They had about 5 different weddings. Okay, they've been married for a year.
Nigerian, right? That's how Nigerians do.
They had about 5 different weddings.
Nigerians have multiple weddings.
I am not going to confirm it or not what Nigerians do in the weddings. Okay, because I've only gone to one Nigerian wedding, and we shall carry on here. So PORSHA Williams. And her husband, and they've been on the internets too, like happy and this and that. She signs back up to go to back to Real Housewives of Atlanta, and all of a sudden they're going to get a divorce. Do you think that this is a storyline or not?
I think that PORSHA can use anything for a storyline. I think that she is, and I don't think this is something she planned, but I think she was like, yes, now I have more screen time.
Can we go back to the munch thing real quick? Because Wes says that I think it's a dude who only eats vajayjay but don't get no vajayjay. Okay, that would make more sense. Call him a munch. Okay, that would make more sense.
That's what I was saying. The guy that called you said, "Let me just eat it. I don't want. I just want to eat it." I mean, some guys get off on that. Like, being mad at a nigga for getting off of what he get off on is, I don't know. Do your thing. Some guys like watching they women have sex with other guys. So
Cheryl said she wanted to see the prenuptial because she did say that she wants to make sure that they are enforcing the prenuptial agreement, as he seems to have some legal issues, and 2 has been denied for I think the 3rd or 4th time citizenship of the United States of America, and he has been here for almost 30 years. Okay, and he has also had some visas that have been expired. Great,
because he be emailing people telling them he's trapped at an embassy. And then he needs you to send him $8,500.
He gonna send you a check first, though. You gotta cash it. You could keep a portion of the check.
Yo,
you keep a portion of the check. Yo,
that's crazy.
Yo, somebody text me today. I got a text today that said there is a package that's being held up at the USPS.
Girl,
click the link to add your information.
I'm not.
I sent them I said, you know what? I sent them the address to the FBI. Y'all can use this one. I just replied to the text message. Anyway, can we move on? Because REESA TEESA, okay, who has the 50-part TikTok series, Who the F Did I Marry? We have got to get into that real fast because what is really going on? And have y'all been watching it? Because, whoa.
I haven't seen it. It is. I've heard about it. The ladies the girlies have been obsessed. So that's what's tea? What's tea? Talk to me.
So long story short, this guy is a master manipulator liar. Okay. But I do want to kind of give her grace on how they connected, because the way that they connected was interesting. They connected on Facebook dating, right? And they also connected on Hinge. So on both of those things, they linked up. So they said, hey, let's go on a date. They lived in 2 different cities near Atlanta. They were going to meet halfway at Cheesecake Factory. First date, Cheesecake Factory. And then on the way there, her tire blows. Mm-hmm. So her tire blows, and she calls him, and she's like, hey, I'm not going to be able to make it to the date. My tire blew, and I don't, I'm not going to, I have to go get a new tire. He says, hey, can you drop your pin? She dropped the pin. Oh boy comes to her rescue. He comes, changes the tire, and then he takes her to go get a new tire. Okay, and buys it. Okay, this is the first day, and then they still go to Cheesecake Factory.
Come on.
Okay, so just imagine you've been on a dating drought. You go on this first date, and you like, yes,
so this is on the first date there.
No, we're not talking about smashing. We're talking about first date and sweeping you off your feet. Okay,
yeah, my feet would have anyway. Go ahead.
Your feet wouldn't have been swept. You're a man.
Definitely, my feet would have been swept.
Okay, because I was about to say what? Because what?
If somebody bought me a tire on the first date,
a whole tire, child.
Yeah, I'd have been swept.
Yeah. So anyway, they ended up linking up every day for the next 2 weeks. Okay, this is 2020. 2 weeks later, the world gets locked down. He says that he just moved here from California, and he was staying in a temporary what is the one studio apartment. I am not bougie. I just want you to know that just slipped my mind. Okay,
in the studio. Stayed in a I don't know, the YMCA. I don't know where he was staying. He was there with his mom. I don't know where he was.
He was in a studio apartment. Okay, and so
can be cute,
right? It could be, right? So it got locked down, and they decided that they're going to live at her home, and he was still going to, look for his house. He had I'm giving y'all a quick synopsis, and I want to tell y'all this real quick. Watch the 50-part series, because just like y'all spend an hour on here listening to us, I expect that you give other people the same respect, because she's actually a good storyteller. Okay. All right. So back to this. Okay. So they live in the house together. He actively starts looking for a home. He has a $700,000 approval letter from Chase to get, a new home. And And
almost $750,000 for a house,
right? And then too, now he's the VP, right? He's the VP of this company that he works for, his condiment company that she doesn't want to say the name for. And it's just a lot. Like he's actively going to go look for homes, and they're talking to the realtor and so on and so forth. And then they're putting in offers, for the house. He even puts in a cash offer, because he used to be a football player, right? Arena football player.
Football.
He used to be an arena football player, and then he also worked at Apple in the off season.
Okay.
Angela said that she is up to part 16. Yes. Okay, great. Brittany J said she couldn't get through the first video. Get through it, girl. Push through. Okay, give this lady her credits and her views. All right. So anyway, they go look for a house. He ends up putting in even a cash offer, because he got this money in the bank, because he showed her. He showed her the bank accounts. Boom, just like this. Boom, this is my bank account. Okay, this is how much money I got in it.
Right.
Okay. So why would she believe anything different? She saw with her own eyes, right?
Right.
He puts in a cash offer for the house. The house is like $950,000. Okay, cash offer. You signed a legal document. Okay. Put in a cash offer. It's nothing, right? Because he got it in the bank.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay,
so... Because he works as a VP at a condiment company now.
Yeah, but he worked at Apple before. The store. Go ahead.
So, okay. So anyway, he puts in a cash offer. The seller was like, hey, we're good with the offer. We just need proof of funds. And he's like, no, I'm not required to provide you proof of funds. You either accept the offer or you don't. They went back and forth, boom, no house, right? So things kept on happening as though it would normally happen in real life, right? So why would you suspect things different?
Right.
He gets up in the morning every morning. He talks to his brother on the phone. He like, hey, John said, what's up? She's like, oh, tell John to say, hey, conversations, throughout the day. All right. Long story short, y'all got to keep watching it, but this is a spoiler alert. If you do not want to listen to the next 1 minute of what I'm going to say, hit the mute button. Don't log off. Just hit mute.
I want to hear.
Okay. Just hit mute. So long story short, he was never talking to anyone on the phone. Okay. Not never, child.
What?
Not never. Okay. He had a routine every day. He'd get up and talk to his brother about 35 minutes every morning. He talked to his sister on the phone. He talked to his aunt on the phone. He talked to 2 imaginary brothers that he had on the phone. They all talked. All his friends, they all talked on the phone. They all talked on the phone. Long story short, there was never, ever anyone on the phone.
So who was he talking to? Nope. Like who was on the phone? With nothing?
He was talking to no one on the phone. Yep. So yeah, that was that. Wait. So, Angela says she here for the spoilers. Sala says them liars be lying. Brittany says Angela, me too. So yeah. Go ahead, sir.
I've been lied to.
There's more.
Go ahead, go off. I'm listening. I'm intrigued.
Okay, so he was never talking to these people on the phone. His brother, he have not spoken to, I think, allegedly since 2015 after their father's funeral. Okay, so he got up every morning talking to this man on the phone, he told her was his older brother, but it was actually his twin brother.
Wait, what?
Okay. Also, too, when they went to get the marriage, I just gotta rewind because I'm all over the place here. When they went to get the marriage, they moved. Okay, COVID came. They moved into each other. Boom. 2 months later, she got pregnant. Okay. She got pregnant. She ended up having to have a D&D. That's what it's called. D&C. Well, yeah. She ended up having a miscarriage. He had an important meeting that day. So he just had to pick her up from that procedure. Also, it was COVID, so he couldn't really be in the hospital.
Right. Anyway,
he picks her up, blah, blah, blah. They ended up getting married. They go to the marriage bureau. You have to put your social, how many times you've been married. He put 1 time. He put down the social. She copied down the social just in case. She might need it for later.
Yeah.
Right? So then later when they were bidding for a home,
another home, like a $900,000 home.
No, was it a home or it was something else he had to put? Oh no, she was applying for another. Mind you, she worked for the police department. Okay, this means that she clearly did not violate any of her job's rules or regulations by doing any undercover searches, because I sure would have. I'd have been fired.
I'd have violated all the rules.
Okay. Anyway, she was going to get a new job. The new job was also in law enforcement. Anybody who's in law enforcement knows that your whole damn family get a background check when you apply for the job. Okay.
Indeed.
So she needed his social security number and some information for her to put on her application. The social didn't match up to the social that was on the marriage certificate. So she was like, that shit kind of weird, right?
Right.
Anyway, she submitted the information. Then she decided, this is weird. Let's do a background check. Does a background check, finds out he never even lived in California. He had an ex-wife. Yeah, that's all I'm going to tell y'all, okay?
All right. Well, I'm going to go watch it because this is intriguing.
It is. It's a lot.
It's amazing what people will lie about. I've been lied to so fantastically that I would believe that anybody is capable of anything. because the lies I've been told in my life are wondrous lies. And so I think I'm always interested in understanding how you could tell such fantastic lies and then go to bed.
So his brother says that he has a mental condition, and that his father, it was it was that great that his father went out of retirement to go back to work just to pay for his medication. So he got some serious mental illness.
He got a lying disease.
Maybe he has a personality disorder.
He do.
And schizophrenia.
He playing with the listen. Anyway. All right.
I'm just trying to say.
Listen, I'm mad for sis. The shit didn't even happen to me. You know
what up, Mac Preach?
What up, Mac Preach?
Listen, I'm just saying.
I'm mad for sis because the shit didn't even happen to me, and lying to me like that will get you fucked up for real. Excuse my language. I know we don't want to get demonetized, right? But
it is what it is. Long story short, after the fact, he has said this lady is lying about everything, and I'm
he's suing her.
And he is threatening. He is not going to sue her. You can't sue someone you can't sue someone for giving facts if they're facts. Okay. He
said he's suing her because she's lying. Because he didn't want to get back with her.
Oh, also too, another part of the tea that was after the fact, that so at the end of this, he got very sick all of a sudden, right? So sick, she said he was in a 3X. 2 weeks later, he in a 1X. Okay,
and he wasn't sick of lying though.
He wasn't sick of lying, but he was sick of something. He was sick with something. Okay, and then. So, and I'm a terrible storyteller at this moment because my brain is all over the place. But so after the fact, people were saying that he was in an HIV dating group. Next up, we are talking about Wendy Williams.
Oh.
And then we are ending this damn show because, child.
We ain't even talked about, listen, we ain't even talked about Wendy Williams yet, child. He was taking dirty loads.
Daryl said he a fan. not you being a fan of his, child. This is
being a fan of his is absolutely outrageous.
Okay, cliffhangers like a mug. That's all I can give y'all today. But long story short, Wendy Williams is outside and it needs to be inside, child. Because indeed. I don't know if you have watched
Wendy Williams.
If you have watched Where is Wendy Williams, I need you to tap in because there's a lot of information that's on this docu, and then too, there's a lot that obviously is not. And I'm confused with some things.
What are you confused about? Maybe I can help you.
Her son is the executive producer.
Oh, word.
So that confuses me.
Why?
But then it confuses me because do you want to have your mom in this light? And then like would you want your mom in this light? The only thing that I can think of, what's the show where they trying to get you to be off drugs or your family come over? This is the only thing I can think of is that if this is a form of intervention, that they said, okay, you know what? Maybe Wendy owes Lifetime, a couple more shows.
Probably does,
right? Because she probably does. That's what I'm thinking. She probably owed them some extra shows because she already did 2. She had that movie and then she had her docu, right? So she has 4, and then this is number 3.
Right.
So my thing is that they have Wendy Williams out here looking a mess, but Wendy Williams got herself out there looking a mess too, and allegedly has dementia that is induced by alcohol.
Alcohol-induced dementia is tough. So, I'm watching the doc, right? And lots of people around her are not out there for her. Ain't nobody cutting for her like they need to be. Like, I agree that maybe she doesn't need to be on TV, buck-eyed and crazy. Crazy is a bad word. I'm sorry. We don't need to. When we're talking about people's mental health, we don't need to say crazy. But I feel like her son does have her best intentions at heart. It may be like a roundabout way of getting there, but I think her son does. Everybody else is a question mark. That guard of hers, that security officer, Will.
That's her manager.
Manager, whatever he is.
Her manager. And first of all, why they be talking to her like that? And I know she talked to people crazy. Like, he's yelling at her. He's yelling at her. Wendy, you need to do this and you need to do that. And you're supposed to be here. And I'm like, first of all, have you not seen this lady, or you really need your money that bad?
Maybe he really needs money. He got to wear the Blonde Vin t-shirts. And the chains he got on. He got some cute chains on.
Angela says she's not in control, and it's sad to see. It is. It really is really sad to like see this. And anybody who know me know I love Wendy. Wendy was the first female shock jock, and she just so happened to be black. Indeed. So, and I think that and then too had a national. She was one of the first. She was the first black person, I believe, black female to have a nationally syndicated radio show in the first place. Like, it's a lot, right?
Right.
Now, we know that she gossip. We spill tea.
Indeed.
We give our opinions. Mm-hmm. Maybe not as harshly as Wendy.
Sometimes, maybe more harshly.
Maybe Sir does give his opinion more harshly, but I don't. It's very difficult to watch this Wendy Williams docu.
I don't find it
difficult. And her decline. It's her decline. Mm-hmm. You don't find it difficult to watch?
I don't. I think
it's not her getting old. It's her being drunk.
I think
she literally over there drinking a whole bottle of vodka.
I think. Well, I've been.
We're not talking about a 20 ounce. We're talking about a big.
Well, I've been at the drinking a whole bottle of vodka stage. I've been at the I've been there.
I haven't. So I cannot relate.
I think maybe when you are, because she may still be being. She said, "I agree. Her son and her niece were the only ones I can trust. I don't trust her niece."
I don't know why you don't trust her niece.
I don't.
But then again, when we were first talking about eyebrows. You think that she was trying to get FaceTime, but she get FaceTime every day because she's a news anchor.
Doesn't matter. I don't trust her niece.
What do you think her niece is trying to get from her? She doesn't get money from her.
I don't know. I'm just telling you how I feel, and I feel like her niece is untrustworthy. The son, trust the son. The nephew, the
son and the nephew. And you don't know about the nephew?
The son and the nephew, yes. The niece, I don't. The Will every time I see Will, he got on a designer T-shirt and a designer hat. He got on a
but I think that he may have already had some bread. He just needs. I feel like he needs Wendy's bread. Him and then the other random lady who is her PR person now. Mm. Ma'am, where did you come from? That's what the niece. The niece is like, where did she even come from? Who is this lady?
Okay, so when Black China showed up, though, can we talk about
I haven't seen that part yet.
Can we talk about the Black China scene?
Okay.
So Black China shows up, and she's like, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you so much, Wendy. And Wendy's like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right? She never says I love you back. Right? And so then she snatches her wig off. She was like, this is my wig. My name is Wendy Hunter. And she's going through this whole thing, and she says, I will, you can call my phone anytime. And Wendy's looking at her, and Wendy has alcohol-induced dementia, allegedly, according to Kevin Hunter.
She definitely got dementia. Okay, I diagnosed that from watching TV. Okay,
but she ain't so crazy that she's telling that Black China, I love you. I feel like
but I think that they did have that type of relationship though. Like Black China's been on her show several times, and it was very much love. So it's not uncommon for that. I think that she just doesn't. Maybe too, she don't recognize her. You know what I mean? Like, didn't Black China take out some of her fillers, and she gave her life to the Lord.
Real hair?
Weird.
She did. She was like, "Is that your real hair?" And you could see the lace. Like, it's not even.
If going to hell was a thing, you going, Joe.
Who, me? I'm not going
to hell.
Why would I go to hell? I didn't put that lace on her. I didn't ask her, was that her real hair? Wendy asked.
Listen, I just want y'all to send some healing energy to Wendy Williams and REESA TEESA. Okay? Because they need some healing energy. Because this ain't it. This ain't it.
It ain't.
So we went over a couple of things today.
We did. We went over a few things.
You guys definitely need to follow. This is your homework. Okay, your homework is to go through all 50 parts of who the F did I marry on TikTok. Okay. Now she did put it in a playlist, so it's easy. You just automatically go to the next one. You can also watch it in 2 times the speed, so you do not have to watch it in the regular speed. Those of you who don't know, I Googled it. Okay. So all you have to do is when you're on the screen that she's talking, hold your thumb on the screen. It'll pop up. Click the speed, and it says 2 times speed. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
All righty. Anything else? Any questions here in the comment section that we need to answer before we log off? Anything?
Happy to be back.
Me too. It's been so long.
It's been too long. Don't let it be less long next time.
No. Listen, those of you who are out there, if you want to, you can follow us on social media at the Shady Ass Tea on all social media platforms. You can follow Sir. Where can they find you?
IG is at the Sir Armstrong. Facebook is Sir Armstrong. I don't get
all right,
and anymore. It's for other things.
It's what?
My Twitter's for other things.
You been on nasty stuff on Twitter?
Girl, yes. What?
Like you posted, or you're just liking?
Oh no, I don't like anything on Twitter because
I heard you could see what people
Beyonce
what you like.
Stepdaddy likes got released on Twitter, and that was crazy.
And you was like, no, I'm not.
I won't be liking any. I'm like keeping track of my likes is insane. So I won't ever like anything.
But you know what though? Instagram used to do that, and then they removed it.
Yeah, no, you won't be tracking my likes. You can still see your likes on Instagram. Other people can't see them, but you can still see them.
Oh yeah, we can see them. No, other people used to be able to see your likes, comments, everything on Instagram. Used to be like a whole tab for it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm glad they removed that because I feel like that was adding more stress to people's lives. You know?
Yeah, and that's some hater. I can like a pair of boobalines if I like.
Boobalinis.
Right.
You can find me on every social media platform at Carrice. That's ECARRICE. Those of you who are here in Vegas, I will be DJing at First Friday downtown Las Vegas from 5 to 11. Oh, that's a long time. And shout out to Bonet Harden, who is the featured artist at First Friday. And that's super dope. And I'm really proud and excited to be part of that. And you guys got to come and hang out. So it should be some fun times. Hot 702.5. Boneezy, Fosheezy will be in the building or outside of the building because it's technically outside.
How you technically inside?
Well, that's what it'll be.
Anyway.
And what else? I'm supposed to be saying something else. Okay. One other thing is let me give this to myself. Okay. Read it. Here we go. That wasn't it. All right. Just so you guys know, the historic National Pro-Am Championship Tournament, okay, who is hosted by the Delaware Sports Foundation and the HBCU Basketball Foundation, is taking center stage here at the Doolittle Community Center. That's happening April 25th through the 28th. Okay, so you want to go to the HBCUBA.com to get your tickets. And these folks have a chance to win $100,000. All right. And that's HBCUBA.com. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. What's up, Kev Ray? Thank everybody for listening live. Click that share button. Tell your friends about us. And I guess we'll see you next Tuesday.
Yeah, next Tuesday for sure.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.